It's red wine. Red wine has been touted as heart healthy and has even been shown to reduce the effects of aging when consumed in moderation. So, I'm curious to know, what is red wine made of? Firstly, there's crushed grapes. This includes the skin and the seeds. Next, yeast, which helps to convert sugar into alcohol. This is what we know as the fermentation process. Next, water. Water is added to facilitate the fermentation process and prevent the wine from becoming stuck. With some overly acidic varieties of grapes, water is added to balance out the flavor and make the wine more palatable. Next, tannins. Tannins come from the skin of grapes, the seeds, and the barrels the wine is kept within. Tannins add texture and a bitter flavor to wine. And tannins cause your mouth to feel dry when drinking wine. Next, finings. In the process of winemaking, egg whites are added to the wine to help remove the sediment left behind by the grapes. These sediments could be the seeds or skins of grapes. The albumin in egg will attach to the suspended sediments, making larger substances that will settle at the bottom and make it easier for winemakers to filter them out. What's left in the end is a clear wine without the aroma or the flavor being altered. Next, an acid blend. Some winemakers add acids to wine, lowering the acidity. This is ideal after the fermentation process is finished, as bacteria cannot live in these conditions, thus preserving the wine. Next, sugar. Sugar may also be added to wines to enhance the fermentation process and produce a higher alcohol content in wine. This is the process called chaptalization. Next, flavors. The added flavor comes mostly from the oak barrels, adding an essence of vanilla and coconut. And lastly, sulfur. Sulfur is added to wine to kill bacteria, preserve the flavor, clean the barrels, which helps the wine remain tasty for longer periods. Was wine any better or worse than you expected? Leave your comments down below, and be sure to subscribe.
Música